Hey everybody, it's Jeremy,
And Jay.
and we're back with more Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. This is episode 21. Yeah. Alright, I gotta take a drink.
You gotta?
I want to take a drink.
It's out of your hands.
Well, it is out of my hands now.
Not.
Hey, how's it going, Viv? How are you?
Hey.
Okay. When last we left this game, we had realized that we have like a perfect grinding spot here. Do we actually want to do some grinding?
I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I don't. Well, here's the thing. Like, what we'd be grinding for is pretty much just like money, right?
And
the
lenses.
game has not been hard. We're not under leveled, right? So. But I mean, we could always use lenses and money.
Oh, that's a fun little combo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this fucking. Okay, I gotta.
Okay. All right.
I gotta.
You gotta.
So I've got Severing Wind as my up. So I do this little slash around me. It's green, and then I rising upper, right, like type scenario, and it'll carry me up, and it'll occasionally carry the enemy up. But then I have Soaring
Streets of Rage
Demon
reference.
Huh?
Is that a Streets of Rage reference, or was that just? Okay, I didn't know if you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So and then I have Soaring Demon Fang, which does like it's a diagonal like Demon Fang downwards, but it kind of like explodes on impact or something like that. So like I can rising upper, and as they're falling and I'm falling, I can then Soaring Demon Fang down into them. Which is kind of cool.
I wonder if I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna. Wait, no, I've already done both mine in the air. Whenever I do my aerial ones already in the air, they just do it in the air. It's not like nothing special.
Sure, fair enough.
But that's like Bruiser's whole thing. Is like his art's changed dramatically on
between
the ground
land
and
and
the air.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we're getting the new lens type.
Yes.
It's like we're getting very few of them, but we are getting them.
Sure. Who did we just get a Swordian on?
I
Hey.
wasn't paying attention.
How's it going, Mayoka?
Mayokai! What's up, man?
It's so much shit. Yeah, I think I do want to stick with the Exceed. Raise critical or something. Hey!
Now you can stick with
Jump
petting
it,
that
bet.
cat.
Bet. Get them pankins. Get them spankins. Ah. Keep rolling. How are you doing tonight, Mayokai? Oh, not you.
Okay.
Let's try. See if we can get. Oh yeah, we can totally get some new stuff.
You know, I thought about this. You know, depending on when the Forge Off Fiesta starts, I might be in Wisconsin at the beginning.
I mean,
I'll be like, oh, that'd be a great thing to play
yeah, that's
while there.
perfectly fine.
It'd be fantastic.
You just got home from seeing the new Doctor Strange. How did you like it? A question mark.
No spoilers, but my wife did not like it because she liked Wanda.
Well, that sounds like spoilers, Jay.
No, I mean, you know that something happens. You don't know what happens.
I guess.
That does not mean that she lived. That does not mean she died. That does not mean anything. It means something happens. But it's a movie, and you know in movies, things happen.
I didn't even know any of those things were on the table. You spoiled me so bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. The second half might as well have been called Evil Dead 4.
Right?
What the fuck?
Bro.
Okay. Okay, go with that. All right. I'm all like congested. Suspicious powder synthesized. 100% a typical Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah, absolutely. It was funny. I went into that movie not knowing that Sam had directed it. I need to see if I can do something. But I was like, I started noticing things because, you know, I'm a big fan of Sam, and I've watched, like, pretty much everything he's put out. So I was noticing things that I was like, that was very reminiscent of, like, the shit he does. And then was the cameo, and I'm like, wait. It's like, that only happens in Sam movies.
You knew he directed it, but you were still surprised of how many of his things he put in there?
Oh yeah. It's so hard to like put into words, especially it's been a week since I've seen it, right? But it's like certain like camera angles or like like he likes to like use Dutch angles on things and like first person perspectives for things.
Absolutely. Plenty of directors have a style that they use for cinematography.
But yeah, that last half was a fucking trip. Yeah. So yeah, the Kandarian demon like thing. Speaking of, it's really funny. An Evil Dead game just came out like a few days ago, and it's a PvP like team versus team thing. But those playing the Kandarian demon side, if like there's like a first person mode where you can just fly around where you're not actually interacting, and it's like the Raimi cam. It's like the Raimi demon cam, and it's great. I need to... Yeah! Oh yeah, I have a new art that I was messing with. What does it do? Oh. I shovel them behind me.
Right, yeah, it's to get through frontliners type art.
Yeah.
That might not be like a super good one to have.
I don't know if you noticed, but the problem is the ground enemies were too small and they were low profiling it.
Yeah.
And the flying enemies are clearly too high.
Yeah. Well, so like I think that one's gonna be a more situational situation. So like we're gonna get into we've already seen it a couple times where we have like casters or things like that in the background and like beefy guys in front of them. So yeah. I think you just use it in those types of situations.
Scoop.
Exactly. So. And actually, I think we're probably just gonna leave because while this is a good place as a setup to grind, I don't really like the enemies that we're having to grind here. So we might pop in.
You can try different screens.
Well, that's what I was saying. We might pop in and try a different area and see if like something else happens. Yeah. They've just got so many like projectiles that they're constantly throwing out.
I can scoop him. Can't scoop him. Oh, he got scooped.
He got scooped. Ruti. Okay. See?
Ruti. I will say though, Multiverse of Madness has nothing on No Way Home. No Way Home might be one of my favorite, like the best Marvel movie to date.
Sure. Sure. Were we
It
like
was so good.
waiting to do a thing for you? You got Celtis.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else. I think yeah, there was definitely a weapon we were looking at, but I don't have it equipped. It's something that we have in reserve. Yeah, was it the steel axe?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I think it was the head axe. The Tabar. Wow,
That's really good.
that actually is really. I think it might have been the Tabar I was looking at. Ah, I'm interested
I think it
in
was
that.
I think it was actually the Celtist, and we got it because we did that
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while back. But like, I don't remember.
All right. Well, that's
I thought it was
how do
like
I compare the?
something else, like a piece of armor or something like that. That we were like, oh, we need to get this on you or something. Remember though. I think I'm wearing the Schlattfeld. Hey, how's it going, Alchemist?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm wearing the
buddy.
Schlattfeld.
How you been? Yeah, this is the director's cut, and it's really good.
It is really
Like,
nice.
Really good.
Yeah. The only thing that I
Like-
have to say, the only issue that I have with like this little upgrade system is that it's hard to keep track of which like tree or path you're on. I do wish there was like a here's all the
Could've
heavy
definitely been a
armors
better
and you can see
UI.
where they're at. Yeah.
Yeah, there could have absolutely been a better UI.
It's a little rough around the edges. Round yield edges.
Run around.
Knight and Gothic is so maybe let's try the steel.
Titanium and Star.
Okay, cool. Yeah, UI be like that in some games. Yes, that is very true. Let's go ahead and like up the Shoka to the steel axe for now, so we can see what is up next. We got titanium head and eye.
Again. That's the third time we could have made the head axe.
No,
That's
sure.
weird.
It's
So here's the thing, right? I was looking at the Tabar, and I thought the Tabar looked really nice. But the increase in damage of physical attack of 94 is compared to the Crescent Axe, not the Celtis,
Yeah.
which I'm using now. So I have no way of knowing how much better the Tabar is to the Celtis.
yeah. Well, I mean, we can calculate it. It's 146 on the Crescent right now, and if it's plus 96, I mean, we can just see it's 242 right there. What the Celtis has is 201.
Oh,
So it's an increase.
that's pretty good. What's up? I see. Yeah, that's because it's only been translated for like less than a year. Like, this is still fairly new, right? Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get it.
Whoa!
Here we go.
You mean Tales of Destiny in general? I've played Tales of Destiny, but it's been such a long time that I might as well have not played
Yeah,
it.
it's been a while. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some
How
hair.
high you need to go there, buddy?
Hard for you to get into much older Tales games after Free Run was introduced. Generally agreed. Yeah. So
I mean, technically, manual mode is the 2D free run.
yeah, it was difficult for me to get into Tales of Fantasia and Destiny because of the like I don't know, just is rough.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, got some money.
Itaraki! You know what? Hold on a second. Sorry, Jeremy.
What's up?
Down. What do I have up? Tornado Blade down.
Yeah,
I
I can agree with that. Did they ever remake Fantasia?
Yes, they did.
They
There
did a
is a
GBA version of the game?
PlayStation. There's a Japanese only fan translated PlayStation 1 remake of Fantasia,
Gotcha.
and I already have it.
Nice, nice.
And I will be making you play it at some point in the future, probably after we get some of the newer ones out of the way.
Twisting my arm, I see.
Yeah. Ooh, I had 3 of them there. Good lord. You had a few people in there, my friend.
I intentionally threw myself into them to try to do that. Fantasia is also on PSP, and there's an English version on iOS. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
That's
Really,
cool. The problem with PSP is that it probably doesn't have multiplayer, which is kind of our thing.
True. Ow.
Oh yeah, iOS has always been problematic, let's say.
I was kind of you're forced to be on hard mode and have to fork over cash to change it. What?
Oh.
The fuck?
Oh no, that's more than problematic. That's booty.
That's
That's
horseshit.
straight Dukes, my man.
What's his?
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of mobile games have that as a feature.
A feature. Okay. That's some shite right there. Oh, fuck.
Julia. Everything's dead. Oh, no, they resist it. No, they're still dead.
Nope, they're still dead. As soon as we put in Phelios, she just starts KSing everything again.
I
want to go... here.
In the secret hidey hole?
Yes. Secret hidey hole.
Helium.
Yeah. Helium. Fuck, I've been stoned.
I'm trying to get in so hard. Tractor beam. Woo! That was a real cool, like, warps behind you Nani moment for that guy.
Nick bang. We
Nani.
got. Still working on that. Damn. Okay, we can do this one.
Nani?
There really nothing here. Wow. Fucking wow. I just got nib shit
Kodama
caught,
senses have
like,
been betrayed.
super fucking hard.
Okay, so I can't do 2 aerials in a row, it seems like. But what I can do is this!
Nice.
Amazing how easy they make it to do in this game. Like in Symphonia, it was like, you have to like, literally marry the mystic art and commit to, you know.
Yeah. You have to marry it, fucking buy it a house, have a child with it.
Yep, and
know,
then it may come out.
No. That just gives you the ability to do it, and then you have to like raise that child until they're 18 and send them off to college and make sure they're like, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's too much.
Was that supposed to be Fujin?
I don't know. Looks kind of like it.
In this game, it's like, hold a button. Okay, do it. Nani? I got nani'd. Oh no! I'm not in a good place. Yeah, I want out. I want through. Just want. There we go. Okay, nope. I just want back. Wait. I do have that. I fucking love it. I forgot. I can charge to physical attack up.
If only one old RPG could have a sequel or be remade, which game would I want? Ah, shit. Shit.
That's real hard.
That is hard. There's a lot of...
Like, my immediate like want to go to is like Chrono Break, right? Like I want to just immediately get Chrono Break. But I mean, honestly, I don't know if that's actually what I would want. I mean, I'm sure I would be happy with that.
Sure.
I don't know, man. I think I'm putting
Tales of Legendia.
Honestly, a part of me wants Beyond Good and Evil 2. Even though that's actually supposed to be a game, it's not. I want a real Beyond Good and Evil 2. Would you jump up in the air, Mary? Thank you. Hi, Sunita! Beyond Good and Evil is one of my favorite games of all time. I fucking love that game.
Always afraid of Direct Tales sequels. I think if I had to pick...
Oh god, not Tales of Symphonia 2, no! Oh god, the memories! Unwanted memories flooding back! Get them out!
Oh,
no!
Not. I guess I just...
No! Don't invoke that name!
I think if I had to pick one, I've got like 2 on the top of my head. One would be a remake. Both of them are remakes rather than like sequels. Or I guess one could technically be a sequel. I would love, and I understand that. Oh shit! I got 3. Fuck.
What was Gagunga Gapen? Was that wasn't in Symphonia 2? That was in like Vesperia or something.
Yeah, there is a actual Tales of Destiny.
Symphonia 2. That tracks for fucking...
I would really like a remake of Wild Arms 2 because I actually think the core of that game is amazing and I absolutely adore it. But I don't think that would be like the best thing that could be done, right?
You know, I think I know a great one.
I think the thing that I most want and I think would be absolutely amazing is a remake of Vagrant Story or a sequel to Vagrant Story, either or, right? Because I think both would be easily applicable with how that game ended. And I think that would be fucking amazing.
You know what I think would make a great sequel or remake in a game that actually needs it? Legend of Dragoon.
Well, yeah,
New script, same battle system, maybe more additions.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like more of everything that was originally there. That would be pretty good. And then my other kind of selfish one is probably like I would love either a remake of this game or just a return to the franchise, right? Like one of my favorite games growing up and still kind of like a special place in my heart is Shining Force 2. And that series is basically defunct, right? I would love if they either remade Shining Force 2 or if they brought the Shining Force series back.
Hear me out.
What?
Xenogears, but they actually make a second disc.
I mean, I guess that's an option. Ooh, Golden Sun, right?
Yeah, I've played all 3. Third one was kind of losing me, but the first 2 were great. Wow, that's funny. I wish I could just do that in the air, just spam the spin to win and just stay in the air.
The first one was really, really good.
Yeah, Golden Sun was great. I really liked it, and I thought it was absolutely astonishing what they were able to make that game look like on the Game Boy Advance. Like for its time, it had no right looking that good.
Yeah, it looked real good at the time on the GBA.
Yeah. No, I know, and I agree.
It looks a little wonky now.
It has not aged well.
Yeah, so rather than saying how good it looks, I think how unique and artistic it looked, right? Like, it looked incredibly unique and evocative and kind of like when you first saw it, you were like, wow, this looks neat, right? Like, holy shit. Not that it looked beautiful or like it was the like most realistic art we had at the time or anything like that. It was just very like, wow, this is really cool, you know? So
another super selfish one of mine that I think would be great, Symphony of the Night 2. Like a proper Symphony of the Night 2. I don't know how there would be a Symphony Night 2 after the way the original ended, per se, but I would like. There is just something about Symphony of the Night that no other Metroidvania has done since, right? Like Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow were amazing games, fantastic games, and did, you know, Symphony of the Night proud, right?
Yeah.
But it's still not Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Like it does not have that feeling, and if there was a sequel to that could replicate that feeling.
Sure. That's fair. I think another, again, I don't think this would be like the greatest thing in existence, but I would really like it, is a remake of, I will be lucky if anyone even really actually knows the fucking game, a remake of Cardia, because I actually really like that game, and would love to see it in a modern light with, you know, updated everything, but yeah.
Beast. I got it. With Beast. I'm actually like looking over at my collection like, oh, that game.
Oh, I'd like this. I'd like that.
Yeah. You know what would be great? Mega Man Legends 3. God damn it. We almost had it.
Yeah.
Or a remake of Mega Man Legends, I think would be fine too. I don't think it would do well, like in this climate, I guess.
Mighty number 9 too. Oof.
I don't know. Maybe let Sleeping Dogs lie on that one.
That's rough.
Mighty number 9 too. Mighty number 10. Hey-ya!
Ah, fuck, I didn't get it. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, I think that's the thing is I can think of a lot of games that I would really like to see remade or have a sequel, but most of them are just selfish. It's not that I think that they are really like the best game and really deserve it. I think of the ones we've really talked about, the ones that I really do feel for are probably, huh?
Final Fantasy Tactics.
But so my thing about I adore Tactics. Yes, I want more Tactics. I always want more Tactics. But Tactics got a good update,
all right, so
remake or whatever, I guess.
Yeah. So here's the thing. What about remakes that genre hop? Like, so bad example, Valkyrie Profile, whatever it is, or you want to call it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like, genre hopping can be done right, because I thought Strangers in Paradise, at least as far as the gameplay, which is, you know, the genre, was really good. I thought that was remaking Final Fantasy 1 in a really cool way. Like, it's not an RPG at all. Story was ass though, so terrible. Oh,
sure.
Offended.
I don't have like a strong opinion one way or the other there. Like, I would be fine with games like genre hopping. Lufia 2, sure, yeah, right. Like,
yeah, speaking of genre hopping, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate.
So like,
the DS game was a rash.
I would be okay with something like, so for example, I think Vagrant Story is kind of like a good example of that, right? Like, I think Vagrant Story is one of those games that could very easily be taken and kind of partially genre hopped into just being basically like a Squaresoft Dark Souls, right? Like, they could basically just remake Vagrant Story with, I guess, maybe like the mechanics from Strangers in Paradise or something similar, right? And it would fit very well into the genre, right? Like,
ain't nobody gonna agree with this, but you know what I want a sequel to?
What?
Threads of Fate.
I actually really like Threads of Fate. I think it's a really good game.
It's so cool, bro.
I actually really like Threads of Fate.
Such a unique game, right? Like, there's nothing else like it.
I don't know that there's nothing else like it. I think, what was it? I think Dark Cloud 2 borrowed heavily from, like, elements of the concept of Threads of Fate. And I think gameplay-wise, Threads of Fate was pretty unique, but story-wise and atmosphere-wise, it wasn't really unique. Like, it was good, but it wasn't really unique.
Thousand Arms.
Dark Cloud 3 never ever
needs a remake.
Was there a Dark Cloud 3?
It needs a do-over.
Are you not a fan of Dark Cloud, Mayokai? I'm not a fan of the first game that much. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it at the time. But I'm actually like, oh, you love Dark Cloud?
Past tense.
He didn't past tense.
Said love. Oh, love. Yeah. Okay.
Level 5. Oh, yeah, sure. I can't, like, well, I say that, but I couldn't have imagined a lot of things that have been remade or brought forward. So, I'm never going to say never to anything, but because there's some shit that has been made that I've been like, wait, what?
I have a very large fondness for Parasite Eve. I would love to see a modern Parasite Eve.
I do think, yeah. Modern Parasite Eve would be cool. Modern Parasite Eve, modern Dino Crisis. Like,
Dino Crisis was really good. You know what's so interesting about both of those games? Like, their sequels were so different, and like it was still the same like genre, I guess. It wasn't genre hopping. It was still similar or in the same vein, but it was still very, very different.
So I might be outside the norm on this, but I actually think I like Dark Cloud 2 more than I like Dark Cloud. I think the gameplay was more fun. I think the world was more fleshed out, etc. It was just a better experience overall, I thought.
Okay, are you talking about the one for the 360? Yeah, no, that wasn't Dino Crisis, and I refuse.
I didn't even know that there was one.
Yeah, well, I think it was a 360 game, and it wasn't called Dino Crisis. Damn, bro, you got up there.
I fucking just slapped. I just comboed the shitting back.
Also, I think you just lost your opportunity to burst.
Oh, whatever.
Maybe I should just download an ISO and emulate Dino Crisis 3 just to see.
Maybe.
It was actually called Dino Crisis 3. I don't remember that. Dino Crisis 3. It was.
That.
Why? Oh no, that's what wasn't 360. That was the original Xbox. Wow.
Alk, I not only remember that, I have since discussed it with him multiple times and experienced it over and over and over again. So we're gonna leave that alone so that the next 3 hours doesn't turn into a rant about Parasite Eve 3.
There's no need. I've got an entire hour-long video about it. Oh yeah, Metacritic was not kind to Dino Crisis 3. Oh no. Let's see, pricecharting.com. Let us check Dino Crisis 3. How much are you worth, buddy? A loose copy is $35? That's a little high there, bucko.
Bucko. You seem so offended.
What do you fucking think you're doing costing $30 for just the disc? By the way, I am absolutely putting enemies to sleep over here.
Yeah, you have sleep on your weapon.
Yeah, well, everything's dead. Put my controller down.
Okay, there we go. Why did none of that get mentioned? Like let's take the good Suikodens 1, 2, 3, arguably, and like let's modernize them. Like holy shit, let's get a remake out of those.
We're getting Yuden Chronicles, so
well, yeah.
So that's as close as we're gonna get, and I'm happy for it.
True, I suppose.
Yeah, Suikoden is still very expensive, but here's the thing: those are good games.
It's true.
What the fuck is that? Like a Manticore? Actually, we can just look at its name. It's a tabby.
Tabby. It's a stabby
Just
tabby.
a regular, common, everyday tabby.
Aiden Chronicles. Yeah, the Aiden Chronicles Rising is out. Yep. I actually made Jay. I made Jay make me a layout for it. I just don't have the time to play it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, while I was making those assets, right, I was like, this looks a lot like Odin Sphere. I didn't like Odin Sphere.
That's fair, I suppose.
Also, the main character, and I'm going to point this out whenever you play it, has the jankiest front flip animation I have ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
Like, seriously, go watch the trailer and watch for the main character. I can't remember what her name is, but there's a gameplay section where she's doing
like
double
CJ
jump.
or something like that?
This might be CJ or BJ or something like that. But she has a double jump, and when she does the double jump, she does a front flip, and it's got like the weirdest, like, it's so fast, and the center of mass is too low, so her head like whips around.
Yeah. I probably will play Rising, but I'm not going into it expecting very much. I think my intention there is to just kind of doodle around and so I from what I've read, it's supposed to like build into the game, not be required, but just like if you bother to play it, give you more backstory and setup for 100 heroes. So I just kind of want that.
Do it. I'm a doing it.
We'll see what it adds. I think we have plenty of time before 100 heroes comes out though, so I'm not super in a rush.
So in Japanese culture, the 108 stars, I can't remember, but I think originally was the 108 were like evil deities that had come back to Earth for a second chance of divinity or something. It's something weird like that. You ate fried rice. Swear to God. Yo. It's Chinese. It may be Chinese, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if the other room is not filled with water now. The 108 Stars of Destiny come from the Legend of the 108 Stars of Destiny from the Chinese novel Water Margin. I have heard of Water Margin. Heaven, Heavenly Spirit, 72 Stars of Earth, or 72
Mine!
Aren't there typically like a lot of correlations drawn between like the 108 Stars of Destiny and the like Three Kingdoms, the Romance period, right? Like that whole kind of scenario. Like I think like when you see a lot of like stories, especially like animes of that period, you see them like mixed or there are mixings of those stories a fair amount. Possibly. I don't know. I might be shooting out like bullshit, but it's sparking something in my mind that I'm like, I feel like I remember that.
I don't like how that art turns me around. I wish it just keep going, facing the same direction.
How's it going, Ma? My poor girl. Bored. And tired. I mean, it is actually kind of late for you.
My knees.
An elixir.
Oh. I don't gonna take me away.
That was pretty good. You got any plans for the rest of the evening? No? Yeah.
I need to make sure I jump into the air before I do that. Actually, how much CC does it take the double jump? It's just 2 or 1, right?
It takes CC to jump?
Yeah, no, the double jump. To jump a second
remember.
time in the air. So, keep forgetting I need to be... Oh. I need to be charging before I go in.
Bum, 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 bum. Yori!
Oh, by the way, you learned Beast on Ston.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did. Look at that. I'm not really using a lot of...
Beast with me. You can do it in the air? What? Bullshit! I can't do beats in the air. It's bullshit.
Sucks to suck, nerd. Is there a video game series you'd like to see get a movie?
Absolutely not.
That I'm way more picky about. I will actually say this. I do think kind of like my favorites would they could be made into good movies. So for example, I think like Final Fantasy Tactics, for example, could be made into a good movie. I think it would be like a better mini series, right? Like that type of scenario. Or I think Vagrant Story could make a good movie. Again, I think would make a better mini series. I think the issue with most translations from a game to a movie are it's just there's not enough time. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Rudy
yeah.
just learned Resurrection. Sorry. I've always been like, whenever someone learns something, I'm like, ooh, gotta say it right now. But yeah. No, video game movies are ass, and there's too much that goes into video games that you can't turn into a good movie. Plus, nobody knows how to write a fucking script for a video game.
Well, it's because most of the script writing for video games is done very cheap. You watched the Japanese animated movie based on Dragon Quest V that's on Netflix. That was pretty alright. See? I actually think that there are some video game movies out there that are
There
okay.
are exceptions. There are exceptions to the rule.
But here's the thing. Generally, to have a decent video game movie, you need to have a game whose plot is relatively concise, right? It's not spread out over 60 hours, stretched between 72 different locations, etc., etc., right? Like, yeah, Mortal Kombat as a movie, and that's the thing, right? Like, I guess it's, I guess when we think like video games to movies, we think like our favorite RPGs to movies or our favorite action games to movies or things like that. But really, the best fodder for movies are the non 60-hour games.
I would rather kill myself than watch a Chrono Trigger movie.
Right? Like that.
I would sooner $1 million baby myself.
It would not make a good movie. Oh shit! Monkey, tiger, dragon, rooster. Oh fuck!
It's just the year. It's the Chinese years.
Yeah, but what is the fucking goal?
I don't know. But it's what year are we in? Are we in the year of the? I thought it was pretty apropos, like the year of the whatever started right with COVID, and it was. What year of animal is 2020 tiger? It's the year of the tiger. This year.
Hey, Odie Bodie.
Oh, that's right. Year 2020 was the year of the rat. And
Gotcha.
I guess there was similarities between like COVID and the bubonic plague.
I guess that's fair.
The Black Death. The actual name of the Black Plague was Ypestis, I think, or was it? Yeah. That winter coat, he still got it.
It won't go away. It just doesn't go away. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Okay, so we have the years of animals, and there is absolutely an order.
Yeah,
We don't know what it
There's
is.
some fucking order, so we gotta backtrack.
We gotta find the solution to the puzzle elsewhere.
Yeah.
I wish I could really go into the... Is that your beast?
Oh, no,
That,
I haven't
like-
done Beast. Oh.
I don't like it. Yours is better than mine.
That was cool. That was a little cool.
I want to see what it looks like in the air. Because
Okay, I'll
apparently
try
you can do it in the air.
Try to remember.
Like, I saw you doing a bunch of slashes that I wasn't familiar seeing. I was like, is that your beast?
That's my Dragon Swarm. I do that all the time.
Dragon. Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
It's just,
if
I
you
was
have
just
not seen me
watching.
do that, you just do not pay attention, sir.
Bro, when I'm swinging, I'm looking at me. I'm not looking at you. What
I'm
you do is
looking at
irrelevant.
me. I guess that's fair.
Alright, so, looks like we're getting our grinding in anyways. I'm okay with this. I'm going to hit these people right here. Please, please hit them. Go, please. I'm begging you. Why isn't it working, Jeremy? I'm holding L1. Go attack. It's not working, Jeremy. Help.
What are you
I
talking
can't
about?
do it. I was holding L1. I couldn't do my burst.
Oh, I don't know. Sucks to suck, nerd.
But I've done it like 3 times tonight.
Well, gotta get good.
I gotta press L better.
All right, there's dragons on the wall scrolls here. I don't know if that matters.
What?
There's nothing here.
Dragon on the wall scroll.
It's the exact same on.
In the air, you're a beast.
I did mine just fine. I don't know what your issue is, sir.
Mad. I'm doing it now. No, please, please.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
It does. It
All
really
right,
does. Are there
get
dragons there?
here.
Can you talk to the statue? Ziga Hinto? It's she can't kill them all. Thank you. He's asleep. He's asleep and slowly falling through the air.
I hate that little fire breath. Like, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's so
Always knocking me out.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's gotta be, like, it has to be here. It has to be the central fountain location. Like, it's gotta be. There's been no other, like, indicators anywhere. Demon attack. Rudy. Okay. Rudy. Completed hit on crits. Fucking wow. Doesn't even have enough for that shit yet.
It's expensive.
Very expensive. Very, very expensive. Bless you. Bless you again.
Fujin.
I'll fucking do it again. Yeah, I was expecting something here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there.
You mean you missed it earlier?
Apparently. Oh, I bet I didn't miss it. I bet I actually, like, opened it and it was something that we couldn't carry anymore.
Oh. Power. I want my L back! I'm just pressing buttons. Please do it! What do I need? What do you want from me, game? Thank you! I don't know what I did different. I started holding all the... I tried holding all the shoulder buttons, but that did this. Does this annoy you? Is this annoying?
No, it's good.
Okay.
The
Good to know.
fuck? What you fucking think? Weirdo.
Wow, that one skill is like a third of the entire ring. Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
My fruit. Okay. We're gonna go fucking hit up the heal and save, actually.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I wonder if we've got...
Is he filling up our food sack too?
I think we can do that via shopping.
Oh, do some shopping. Gotcha. Okay.
We weren't even out.
I mean, we're getting there.
Oh.
Fried rice is done. Well, I'm assuming 1 star is mastered.
Yeah. Holy shit, we got a lot of lenses.
40. Wow. Did you see the exchange rate for purples?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. That's fucking really high.
40 per.
Wow. Wanted to check and see if...
I don't think our... we'll on a head axe.
We can do the titanium now. Whoop.
I am titanium.
Kill foes to heal HP.
And the other one's just better
Okay.
armor. Yeah. I'd rather just have the numbers.
Well, you're
Silver armor.
stuck with
and
this for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. We have to be minimum party level 40. You can make Farah's outfit.
I actually kind of
Alright,
think I want to go that route.
Oh no, you can't. We're still missing average 3 level.
No. Okay. Shit.
You know, it's really cool having a status effect on my weapon. Maybe sleep's not the best one though, because I don't think they've ever been asleep more than a fraction of a second.
Well, I mean, even if it's just like briefly interrupting what they're gonna be doing.
Yeah, that's basically all it is.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, can you hit that synopsis? I kind of forgot what we were doing.
Yeah. Stun.
Okay,
Tiberius. Grab 'em.
Grab 'em.
That's
Alright,
it.
cool. Great.
All right. I do think that is going to be the end of this video. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. We are going to continue playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time for more Tales of Destiny. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.